Hi, I'm back from the Sunday morning flea market, and here is the result. One small item, one medium one and one bigger one. Let's start with this. So it is in a pretty sad condition, but I took this because there is a memory card inside. So it is a Canon Digital Xus 2, 3.2 megapixels. I believe I have one already in my collection. This one has a dent here, and obviously the lens is glammed. But I saw, I did check it quickly in the flea market, and by opening this I saw there is a SD card. As I love to find surprise photos on forgotten SD on memory cards, I took it. It was 2 euros. So I guess it will be a small memory card as it is an old camera. Maybe 16 or 32 megabytes. Not sure how many we will have here, guys. It will be a surprise. Anything above 2 gigabytes should be good for use. But I do not expect much here. Ta-da! Yes! Holy crap! 8 gigabytes! Why putting 8 gigabytes memory card in such an old camera? It is nice, and it is a HDAC class 6.2. So it is really a good deal. This is worth 8 euros in shops, I believe, still. 8 gigabytes memory card. Well, 6 or 8. Something like this. So, it is a good deal for 2 euros. And maybe I will find interesting photos in this. It will be the total surprise. One day I may do a compilation video with some phone photos. I will hide all the faces of the people, and it will be quite fun because I have a lot of phone photos. Okay, so it was the first item, so a good thing for the SD card. Not sure if what I will do with the camera, as it is in a pretty rough condition. It may end in teardown. Not sure yet. Okay, next, in an old crusty vintage box made by J Electronic, which I did just check, and the company is still existing. They made industrial controller box. It is a light beam sensor, new old stock in the box. It was 5 euros. I have a user manual, but it is in the scanner already because I will do a video about this probably. So it is a very old school light beam sensor with the reflector, all new in the box. So it will be interesting to play with it. There should be a teardown video of it, I guess, because it must be pretty well made. It is very heavy, and I can see Allen screws. So usually when you have Allen screws on stuff, it means it did good stuff. Though the box is so old, the staples are all rusty. So it was a good find for 5 euros. And the last thing, old photo printer from Epson PictureMate. It is missing the power supply, so I got this for 3 euros. There is the user manual, but I guess it will go to the recycle bin because this will be a teardown. Interesting to note, the display is a regular monochrome LCD display. It is not a color LCD. So I do not know how you are supposed to check the photos with such a display. And it requires a wired power supply, as you can see, which I will not be able to find probably because the power requirements is 32 volts. It is really not usual. Serial number is Fuse 018002. Quite weird. And I am wondering which technology it is. We will have a better view at it in the teardown video, but here is the in cartridge, and it is that code of February 2007. So no doubt here it is very old, well, probably not working anymore anyway. What do we have in here? We have a Picture-Mate photo cartridge, quite a big thing, and I can see 6 outlets with a color ink inside, so it may be some kind of inkjet technology. Not sure. It will be interesting to open this and see what we have inside, if it is not too messy. But in fact I did never take apart such a photo printer, so it would be fun to check it, how it is made. Seems we have some infrared parts here, but in fact no, it is a compact flash reader. So maybe they had a compact flash, optional compact flash with infrared interface in it, because this is obviously an infrared window. Quite interesting. It takes SD cards. It looks like this part is metal. It will be interesting to take apart. Probably very complicated, but interesting. Okay, so it is all for today's flea market. I did spend 10 euros. There was a few other things, but they were too expensive. There was a nice Sony camcorder. It was 15 euros, but when I went back to try to negotiate it at 10 euros, it was not here anymore. So I did not get this. There was the Army Field telephone, but it was 20 euros in a bad condition, so it was not interesting. And a few other odds and ends, but nothing really special. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye bye.